Alright, so in this video we are going to find the vertex of these two equations over here, and then we're going to find two other points as well on the graph, and I'm going to show you a quick way to do this. Let's start with this one. I'm going to find the vertex by completing the square. I'm going to bracket my first two terms. I'm going to find my magic number, so 8 divided by 2, which is 4, and 4 square is 16. So x squared plus 8x plus 16 minus 16 plus 17. I'm going to take this number outside the bracket. And then I'm going to perfect square this. So now I have my vertex here. It's a positive x squared graph, so I know it's going to be a min. The x value is -4 and the y value is 1. So that's my completing the square to find my vertex. I'm going to sketch this out now. So -4 and 1 is approximately here, and this graph is going to open upwards. I know that my axis of symmetry is in the dead center here, and that's always going to be my value right there. So x equals -4 is the equation of my axis of symmetry, always the x value here. Now if you want to do a quick way of finding two other points, you just pick a point over here and then equal distance on the other side, so one to the right and one to the left. This point over here, -4 plus 1 is -3, so it has an x value of -3. This point over here, -4 minus 1 is -5. To find the y value of these 2 points, they're both at the same height. I take the original y value, which is 1, and I add the value that's in front of the bracket here. In this case, since there's no value, it means I'm adding another 1 there. So 1 plus 1 is 2. So that's the y value of both my points, and that's a quick way of finding two other points on the graph. Let's try with this second example as well, a bit more difficult. But good to know how to solve it. So again, I'm going to start by completing the square. I'll bracket my first two terms. I need to take out the -3 for this one. So x squared minus 4x. Then I need to find my magic number. So -4 divided by 2 is -2. -2 squared is +4. Add and subtract that in the bracket. I'm going to take this outside the bracket in the next step. Remember, when you take it out, you need to multiply by the term at the front. Then I'm going to perfect square this, so that's x minus 2 squared. That's just going to be plus 7. In this case, my graph is a negative, so that's going to be a maximum. My x value is going to be 2. My y value is going to be 7. Let's sketch this out. So 2, 7 is approximately here. It's going to open downwards because it's a max. 2, 7. My equation of my axis is just dead center, and it's always the x value, so x equals to 2. And then again, if I want to find two more points, I'm going to find one to the right and one to the left. So this point here, 2 plus 1 is 3, so it has an x value of 3. For this point here, 2 minus 1 is 1, so always one to the right, one to the left. My original y value is 7 up here, but now I'm going down by this value, which is 3. So 7 minus 3 is 4.